The NBA, a moment now. Hey, Dave.
Well,
The G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Powell. AI is out there with the Wizard. Then there's Gill. And it's McKnight in at the two-guard spot. They've got Dub. Lights out there with Williams. And it's Clutch. And it's Osborne in at the center position. Here's the quick. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's lights out. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Williams can't get it to go. Powell with it. You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, the organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Mayor, he's checked in for the quick. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Powell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Poked loose. Down low. Walker against Powell. Outside, Walker. Pushing it up. Here's the Mayor. And that one goes long. Walker looking for an opening. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's the Wizard. He can't hit that time.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Walker the pass to Clutch. Here's lights out. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Walker in the corner. Takes a 3. It's tipped. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Clutch. Over to the wing. Here's lights out. A miss that time. Would have put him up. To the paint. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Timeout. And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams making some changes here. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Here's Clutch. His last outing, 16 points for him. Evans outside. Passes to Mr. Clutch. Trying his luck from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Evans outside. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gray. Shoots over Powell. Gray's shot is off. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. AI kicks to Powell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the pass to A-Train. It's Powell on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Evans. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got the beast. Nelson is out there with the quick. That's Boomer, and it's A-Train in at the 4 slot. Evans passes to Gray. Here's the quick. Evans with some nice deep. Here's Clutch. The 3 ball connects from 3-point range. Clutch has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here is Boomer. Here's the quick. 5 to shoot. Pass to the beast. Off target from the wing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That one falls. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter. Hey, Smitty, every NBA player has their Mount Rushmore. Every NBA fan does. The 4 players they consider the best of all time. So I'll ask you, who is on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
I would say Michael Jordan, Kevin, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Kobe Bryant. Those are my 4.
Knocked away. And here's Evans outside. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Nelson. A-Train, the pass to Nelson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. They have a lot of ground to make up. Walker the pass to Osborne. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's lights out. Kicks it out to Evans. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Gone 2 of 5 to the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Baseline try. Gill misses. Passes it to lights out. Inside, Osborne lays it up off the glass.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the Wizard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the mayor. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Now here's Evans. Tight defense on him. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Williams kicks to Evans. Shot clock at 6. The pass to lights out. Second chance effort. Yes, a nice assist from Evans.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to A-Train. 1:11 left in the first half. Here's the Wizard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. To the middle, Gill the pass to A-Train. Here's the quick. Pass to the main. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Evans dishes to Williams. Back to Evans. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Clutch, guarded by Powell. Here's Clutch. It's picked off. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first half. The away team up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling. Like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Quick with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Dub is out there with Clutch. Then there's Rice out. Then it's Williams. And it's Osborne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Paul touched it last. On Wednesday and then on Friday.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Here's Clutch. 7 points in the game. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, can I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Now here's Paul. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. To the paint, here's Rice out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Powell. No points in the game yet for him. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Wizard passes to Pop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for foul. Big Daddy's checked in for Boomer. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Gray. He's guarded by AI.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Powell, no one around him, and it's off from three-point range.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And here comes the break. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The pass to lights out. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Gray, guarded by Nelson. Here's Forrest. And a miss there on the triple. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And before you now are the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. You take a look at Powell, a great player, second in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Evans, he's checked in for lights out. Both free throws good for Nelson. Smitty, I heard this the other day, letting a player stay in the game after his 6th foul, but granting an extra free throw to the other team. What do you think of that?
Kevin, that's crazy. I mean, no way.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you would say that.
I do summer league games, and I watched this 10 fouls. There's no way we could have had that many fouls when I played. We have to keep it at 6 foul, and you're out.
That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Gill. Kicks it to Powell. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Clutch the pass to Big Daddy. Evans with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, he needs to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Powell for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Powell's got 8.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
moment now to see the stats for Powell. His last 10 games, second in field goal percentage, 8th in steals, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot, and it's blocked.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for Big Cat. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Walker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Evans outside. Will it go? Gill with the rebound.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Now here's Powell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Passes to Gill. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gill's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Powell with the steal. Steps back and fires. And too long on the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team, they lead by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Powell is out there with the quick. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Gill. And it's the Wizard in at the 3. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Evans passes to Lights Out. Buries it down low.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's the Wizard. Here's the pass to Gill. Powell for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Evans passes to Walker. But he recovers it. Pass to Lights Out. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops that one in. Lights Out's got 4 points now in the quarter. For the game at 42%. Here's the quick, guarded by Walker. Powell for three. It's good from long range. Powell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Evans passes to lights out. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Evans, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Clutch, he's checked in for Evans. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. The Wizard passes to Gill. It's blocked. They get it back. Passes it to lights out. Lays it up, and in spite of the excellent defense at that.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Powell. He's covered closely. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Powell. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Powell's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, prime time.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Now, here's Walker on the pass to Clutch. Back to Walker. Pass to Clutch. Back to Walker. The kick out to Williams. Here's Osborne, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Left in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to lights out, but they recover it. And another shot. Gill with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard, down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The visitors with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's the Wizard. Off target at the rim. Now, here's AI. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Passes it to Bottoms. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Three seconds left in the fourth. And here is Jack. Can they get it? Unable to get that one. Here's the mayor. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.